been like forever. It's kind of crazy. I'm like super tired, so I really want to do this stuff. It's really bad. That's why, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so day one, Monday. I don't really remember what happened day for day. I tried to tell my parents and I can't remember, but okay, so yeah, I was at the church camp all week, and it was, I don't really know. The end of it was kind of fun, but we had like free time for like half the day, which was kind of terrible because like it was bad. I was not talking to people is hard. So what I would do is just read every day. I read like 500 pages a day. I do a book a day. I just sit there at the front porch and talk or read and not talk. But I met this one old guy. His name was Bobby Smith, and he was an air traffic controller. So that was cool to talk to. We talked a lot. That was a lot of fun. And we had a slip and slide. I did the slip and slide a lot. That was a blast. It was like 200 feet long on the side of a hill. So great. And then we had a bunch of people. This was at the end, so this was when I was kind of making friends. And I got like probably 15 people to go down the slip and slide at the same time. And we all started tumbling over each other. And there was a big pile at the end, and it was crazy. So that was funny. What else did we do? Oh, we played hockey, and I actually was a decent goalie. I got really good at being a goalie, so that was cool. I sucked at everything else, and the whole team hated me until we played hockey. Then it was okay. Then I was just like, well, they thought my name was Peyton the whole time because I don't even know. They thought I was Peyton in the beginning. I didn't ever want to correct it. I was just Peyton for the whole week to that one group, but then I was Preston to everyone else. And so, like, some people would call me Preston, some people would call me Peyton, and it worked until the very end. And then it was crazy. It was insane. It was so bad. That was bonkers. So tired. There was this one kid, his name was Landon. He was 13, and he pulled a 16-year-old girl. It was crazy. It was wild. We all said it as a joke because it was bonkers. He had to chase somebody, and I guess it was just wild. So he went after her, and on day 3, it happened, and they were just hanging out the whole time. It was ridiculous. But yeah, that happened. Dude, I don't know what we did all week. Lots and lots of free time. I slept and read. I would sleep 3 hours during the day, and then just because I didn't have anything to do, so I would just sleep. We had lots of food. The food was pretty good. We played a couple games. I was just gonna say something. I'm back with Jet and Clover, so that's what I can't get distracted, I guess, too. What happened? I don't know. I mean, it was just like a typical, stereotypical summer camp of, yeah. Okay, so we did that. Yeah, and I got home today. I already pulled out the saws. I set up 3 saws in the middle of the garage, and I took over the garage already. Even though we're leaving off next week, I just had to already go ahead and get going. I love chopping wood. It's like, I don't even know, it's just awesome. So we did that. Anyways, yeah, we did that. I'm started watching the movie tonight as well, so my dad was like, swap to the news real quick, and so we swapped, and Trump got shot, so that was crazy. That was just wild. Like, that's like a big thing. Like, I couldn't believe it happened like in real life. Like, that was something out of the Clancy books I ever read. But in real life. So that was crazy. Yeah, absolutely insane. Yeah, been hanging out with Jet and Clover. That cabinet I built in the courtyard with the fridge, the doors were never good because it had bad wood, so I was already planning on rebuilding them. But then I got back and I found out the door had actually completely broken in half, and so now I'm really gonna have to rebuild it. That was the plan anyways. It's just funny that they fell apart because the wood was so bad that it was, it was warped, so it was not straight. So I built a frame and then put planks in the frame, so it's like a set look, but like it looks like it kind of looks like that, but like I built it myself. Yeah. And so yeah, the frame was good and perfect, but it wasn't strong enough to resist the force of the warped planks. So they pulled it out of shape, and the whole door was warped. So when you went to close it, it would stay 2 inches open on the top right. And so if you closed it, it would pull at the corner, and it slowly split it and split it and split it. And then eventually the whole thing just went and popped off. So I can't do anything about it really. And the reason I built it that way, because we didn't have a planer, which it's a tool. We don't have it. But I'm hoping we can get one. It'll cost like $200, but I'll use it a lot, so we'll see what happens. If we could get one of those, then I can make an even cooler door, and it'd be a whole lot stronger. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so yeah, we're doing that. I don't know. That was my week, really. I can't even say what we did. I don't know. That would make me like really mad during this. Oh, we have archery tag. So what they did is they had a paintball field set up, but we played with bow and arrows. But the arrows had like foam things in the front, so you wouldn't kill anybody. And oh my gosh, I was so good at that. We split into teams, and everyone would stay in the paintball field because it was a huge open grass field with the paintball inflatable stuff set up in the middle. And everyone would stay behind the cover of the inflatable things. But I knew nobody was shooting accurately besides me and like one other person, because no one's ever used a bow and arrow before besides me. And so we had the paintball set up, everyone's hiding behind cover, but I just grabbed a bunch of ammo and just ran out into the open and snuck it behind the enemy and then knocked out 6 of their people in like a minute. It was insane. And I just wiped out the team and we dominated. So then on the next round, what they did is they got 4 people just solely targeting me. So like half of their team was just going after me in the very beginning. So I was dead in like 10 seconds because they were just trying to get me. So that was actually really cool because I was actually good at that. So yeah, that. Yeah, I just read a ton. Sorry, I'm shaking the phone a lot. I'm fidgeting while I'm doing this. What to talk about? Well, I'm gonna make you really mad just sitting here. It's a waste of your time, so I'm just gonna go. But Band Week's kind of soon. We're gonna go to Sarasota next weekend, and you do that. So that'll be fun for you, you know. You can get out of the house and do something. Yeah, I'll be in Sarasota next week, so that's what we're doing. Okay, well, talk to you later. That's kind of, sort of, I don't know if you'd call this talking. But yeah, I love you so much.